Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to Press for Truth TV. Today is Tuesday, March the 13th, 2012. And as you may have noticed, I'm trying out a bit of a new format today. I thought I would try recording my daily videos on the laptop here. I managed to figure out a little loophole, a little way around things where I can sit here and do my daily videos using the camera on the laptop because the camera that I used to do my video blogs with was actually loaned to me, and the person needed it back. So I've been shooting all my daily videos on my cell phone, and it's not exactly easy to find a proper monopod or tripod for it. And I've had enough people say, I really like your information, I really like your videos, but I wish the camera wasn't so shaky, and you're always walking around and it's moving and it's hard for me to watch sometimes. Um, so today I just thought I'd try something, and I think it's going to work. This is my first test. I set up a separate Skype account on my cell phone, called the cell phone, and I'm now doing the conversation that way. The cell phone's in another room so that there's no feedback, but now I can use the video Skype editing software that I already have to record this. So hopefully this works, and let me know if you guys like this, if you prefer this. If you'd like me to see me continue in this way, I'll certainly do so. Or if you like the way I used to do it before, just kind of walking around in my living room, I can continue to do it that way as well. But I thought I'd give this a try today, just kind of sitting at a desk with a stationary camera. And if you guys like this better, then I'll do it like this from here on in. And so for today, as you can see from the title there, Bill C-10 has officially passed into law. I had reported last week that this had passed, and it did in fact pass the Senate with a vote of I think it was 48 to 37. But what ended up happening is the NDP were able to employ kind of a stall tactic by some kind of last minute amendments that held off the final nail in the coffin for at least another week. But they couldn't hold it off for that long, and the nail was eventually driven deep into the coffin yesterday, and Bill C-10 is now officially law that is going to be put into practice here in Canada. And of course, this is the one that would make it so that you have to go to jail for mandatory minimum sentences for non-violent minor crimes. I had pointed this out in a video a little while ago, where you could, for example, have a young kid, who might get caught, let's say, with $5 worth of marijuana in their pocket. Well, the way it used to be is, like I said before, a judge can use his discernment, and he might say, I think this is a good kid. He's going to school. He's getting good grades. He has a full-time, he has a job. It's a first-time offense. I'm going to give him an absolute discharge. This kid deserves another chance. Well, no more. Under Bill C-10, everyone will be doing hard jail time in these scenarios now. So, of course, we're going to see a huge expansion in the prison population. They're going to have to be building new prisons to hold all of these new inmates that they are inevitably going to be creating under this law. And again, it's bringing us closer in line with the American authorities and the American systems. And I think we have been doing a good job at raising awareness about these issues, and I think the government knows that. And that's why one of these newer ones that we really have to focus on now is Bill C-11, which is very similar to the SOPA and PIPA bills that we just raised so much awareness about just a few months ago and successfully had those bills shelved. They didn't get passed. because we made a big enough of a noise about it. And those were the ones that would give the authorities the ability to just shut down your website by claiming that you've infringed upon copyright infringement. So now we are seeing the exact same thing here under Bill C-11. And I'll show you an article from Open Media where they break it down a little bit. And you can see here where they say Bill C-11 has already passed its second reading. It currently includes provisions to lock users out of their own services and give big media giants increased power to shut down websites have already made their way into Bill C-11. We're now looking at the most restrictive digital lock provisions in the world, and big media is still hoping for powers that include website blocking and internet termination, even for unproven allegations of infringement. So there it is. They can basically just shut down your website under this bill if it passes by simply claiming that you have infringed upon a copyright in some way or another. At which point it would be up to you to go through the processes of proving your innocence, taking this case to court. And as we know, that takes a lot of time. And the amount of people whose livelihoods depend on the internet, their daily business is on the net, just being shut down for a couple days could be detrimental. So this is something that we have to keep on the radar right now, because it's currently being discussed. And again, we raised so much awareness about the SOPA and PIPA bills that we managed to shelve those bills, and they did not get passed. However, here in Canada, they're pushing for basically the exact same thing under this Bill C-11. So check out the link in the description. Open Media has a petition that you can sign there. I think they already have around 61,000 signatures already. So check out the link, sign the description, and share the link around, post it on your Facebook pages, and just share the info. And we'll have to keep a close eye on this one again, guys, because it's in the works as we speak. So that's it for today, guys. I hope to hear your comments on this kind of new way of doing things. If you like this better than me kind of walking around in my living room shooting a vlog on my cell phone, then I'll start focusing on doing my dailies in this manner if you think this is the way I should go. So let me know. And that's it for today, guys. Thanks for listening, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Take care.